Welcome back, everybody, to Rift once again. Last time we left off, I think we technically ended the main part of the expansion with the completion of Ashenfell. And then I think all that we have left at this point is the Vostagar Peaks up that way, which I'm pretty sure is like the endgame zone. And I'm pretty sure this quest up here is going to start the chain for it. So let's go ahead and give it a look.
See your face, yet I
Ascended.
know you well.
Ascended, the visions, our greatest fears realized. Quickly, I must show you a glimpse of this possible future that we cannot allow to come to pass.
We will redeem Talar.
Jeez. And Crucia again? It's, honestly, it's kind of a bit much to have Crucia for this many expansions now.
Wisdom and life.
You know what is at stake, Ascendant? We must do all in our power to stop Ankit, or we'll have merely traded one destroyer for another. All this will have been for naught. But that was a good chunk of experience there, sheesh. In my vision, I have witnessed the defiant future of Tamurus come back as a warning. Aisha Katari's fate is deeply connected to this failed future. I'm sure she would want to prevent its reappearance. If only the recently revealed Tedeburian Orpheal Farwind would be more forthcoming with the secrets of these invaders. We could strike at them with the knowledge of Thonak, god of revelation, instead of we must battle with only the faith and the vigil as our ally. Unless Aisha has an idea of how to loosen Orpheal's tongue.
Do not despair. Your faith will redeem this world.
Let's take a look at, our mailbox. We probably got another minion card, I imagine. Yeah, another minion card. Yeah, if we're getting big chunks of experience like that, we'll actually get to level 69 pretty quickly.
I take orders from neither man nor god.
Well, it must be Tuesday. Yes, I know, that's where all the Defiant Ascendant first met me. In a future apocalypse, I lead the final stand against Regulos at the end of the world until they're ascended to the failsafe device, sending them back in time. Then, because of the multitude of future timelines that existed, when the failsafe device and Free March are activated, all this Ascended pour out with the very similar stories of my heroic sacrifice. But I've never been there, the future place that looms large in my destiny. This battle that never happened, so we must have done something right. What did Fane see? Showed me a vision of Terminus where Ankit won. That sounds utterly terrifying. It may sound dismissive about Terminus, but in truth, I have always been curious about it. Not enough to end the world, but I always did feel that we averted its rival, a bit too easily. If some new nightmare end-of-the-world scenario has found its way back into our fates, then let us not waste time. If we believe Fane, which I do, Crucia fights a battle of Ankit upon the tail of this comet and loses, so let's go there, you and I, and see for ourselves this battle of goddesses. We will revel in denying fate yet another apocalypse. Then we'll see what fresh new apocalypse the gods and dragons will conspire to send us next. Just the two of us, two armies of the Ascended. Our armies are not inexhaustible. We must defend our home on Teleria from the demonic forces that to this day assault it, to say nothing of defending our expeditions on the plains. Do not wish to thin our forces any more than we have to until we know what awaits us. Better is for us a mortal Ascended to risk the unknown before sending our followers to march to their death. Besides, I feel the rigors of leadership have tamed me. I miss the headstrong girl that was thrown out of Quicksilver College for heresy. I yearn to be truly defiant again. But you were right, we do need some help. Let's go enlist the aid of the one person I know, this alien creature Ankit, better than anyone else, even if we have to drag him to his destiny. Let's go kidnap Orpheal.
Remain ever vigilant.
Sounds good to me.
Guardians, Defiance, you have stood sentry on this snake long enough.
Snake? That's ridiculous. I have far too many hands. And not nearly as many tears.
The Ascended and I are going to take charge of your prisoner for a while. You can stand down.
Ma'am, if we release him to you, won't he just escape?
Yes, that's true. I'll escape first opportunity.
You have all done an exemplary job, but you were never the reason he stayed put. He's been hiding with us. No, hiding among us. Time to go, Orpheal.
Oh, it's all right. If anyone's gonna beat the information out of him, it's the General.
You think this princess can crack my resolve when that brute Cyril's fists couldn't?
The champion is a righteous force of the Vigil. But I've faced the General in some of the early faction skirmishes. She is something else entirely. You should have answered our questions when we asked nicely. Stand down. Let the Ascended and Asha do what they must.
But I don't want to escape. I was perfectly happy hiding in plain sight.
This is not a request, Orpheal. Do you want me to insist?
No. I've seen what happens when you insist.
I forgot, I don't think I got my daily patron reward. There we go. Another artifact. We may as well travel there because I think there's still a bit of the schism zone in between that we haven't gotten to. So we may as well go ahead and hit up that.
Going out to fight on Ket would be extraordinarily dangerous.
Ascended, turn my mentor inside out.
Not in the face. Oh, you were just threatening me. Well, that was indeed a persuasive argument. No matter the universe, violence will always get her done.
It's kind of interesting to have these two as our partners for this go-around. Okay, I guess apparently I'm supposed to go up there. Okay, there's a path up this way. Okay.
I really don't think this is a good idea for me to get this close to Anket. We have a history. She'll not regard me kindly.
No. Shyla has told me how dragons step on you.
I'm sure I'd be much better at walking around than some dragon. You might have a point. How about something thematically appropriate?
By the sun, no!
My eyes are up here, Ascended. Actually, I put an ocular redirection spell in the brazier, so you were still making eye contact.
Jeez.
Very well. I'll just do something pedestrian. Well, General Katari, ma'am, should I escort you and your Ascended compatriot on this epic quest to Vostagar?
Do you always use annoyance to avoid difficult conversations?
Absolutely. I can be extremely annoying. As long as I've lived, I've known how to get under everyone's skin. From impertinent students to overstuffed military leaders to the gods themselves. You'll soon beg me to be quiet. can drop this charade.
Why now?
Her back is turned.
That's all? It's that simple to hide from that Tenebrian construct?
From her direct sight, yes. I suppose one of her simulacra could see us. But those take forever to get back to her, and, well, they're not always filed in her conscious mind. So yes, she can't see us. However, she is daydreaming about us.
Curious. Is that a... Oh, I thought that was a artifact from up there shining. It's kind of a weird little spot here in the middle, though. It's full of elites that I can't really do anything about. We have been to Vostokar briefly before, though, because of the instant adventures.
The ground is losing its color.
That's not supposed to happen. Yet. Have things gone this badly? So quickly? Starting the apocalypse? Before you have actually learned anything? That is not the diligent student I know. I guess you really have become a monster.
Who are you talking to?
Enquête, or the Tenebrians, or the gods. Whichever one of those meddling, all-powerful troublemakers that can hear me. It's too soon.
Too soon for what?
For it to get this far, I thought I'd have more time.
What is going on? Why are you so... Now you've lost your color.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. It's all good. It might be a little earlier than I thought, but... Well, I often lose track of the time. There may be a definite possibility of, maybe stopping things. Let's not panic and flee the observable universe just yet.
Orfeo, focus on me. We are here to stop whatever is going wrong. But I can't do it without the Ascended. Or you. There is no time for one of your episodes. You need to pull it together.
What? Who are you? How did you get here so soon? Have I failed? Oh, I'm so sorry. Ascended. I get overly excited and anxious.
Well, that was weird.
My chloromancer has prescribed Vespid pollen to relax me, but oh, it just sets off my allergies.
Oh, we got a quest already here.
Greetings.
Greetings, fellow Utilian or other. This is a recorded message. Gathering planar data from Vostar Peaks is the responsibility and passion of our people. Our closed geospatial monitors, however, need constant maintenance. You can assist our efforts by using the monitor locator to find and reveal our devices, and then by performing minor repairs. Okay.
Good luck.
I don't see any of these things here yet. Are they in several spots here, or is it just around here? It looks like it's actually just around here. So I might not see any already. Okay. Ah, okay, so they were hidden. That's what was going on. Kind of weird to have one in the middle of the road like this. There's one more down this way. Maybe even two more down this way. Or actually, it looks kind of like I have to fall from down up here to get down to where that is. Oh, here's one over here. Oh, I think it's just these ones have respawned. Ah, that's fine with me. I want to be heading up this way anyway, so... And there we go, that's all 8. Hello there. You taught me to get in your area here.
Sand looks like death.
I always think it looks so much worse. Blast did nothingness when anything joy, interest is scoured clean and transformed into rusting metallic crystal. Elemental death always looks like you're immersed in some giant's limbic system.
I think those structures are inhabited.
Oh, absolutely. Is
Utila?
Cat seeks out new knowledge and information as she takes apart the cosmos. She often feeds it to simulacra to help her interpret it. So she always imagines 2 places nearby, Alitu and Utila. One to store all her favorite memories, who help her to learn and understand. The other, where she can toss her broken toys. Or really, her toys walk themselves there when they're broken and help her to forget.
This is all some joke to you, isn't it? You had your fun, and then you're just going to run away once again as catastrophe looms.
No, Asha. Ascended. This is not a joke to me. It's the tragedy of my existence. A mistake I can never end. Let's get inside the city.
Right. So now we know that Alitu is also part of Ankit. Which, when we first got there, people were saying how strange it was to have, like, a city of, like, intellectual mages or whatever they were writing. So we're gonna get our first portal here. Well, technically our second one, I guess.
Are you here to help?
There's always a welcome occurrence when non-Utilians share our interest in gathering knowledge. Providing maintenance to our geospatial monitors may not have been glamorous, but your help was nevertheless invaluable.
Farewell.
Alrighty.
I cannot see your face, yet I know you.
I hope your walk was productive. I took the portalum. I learned less, but avoided the long escort through dangerous territory. While my faith in Vigil has granted me the ability to see Aya's dire silvers of fleet, I am still without my more mundane sight. Through her automatons, I have paved a path of destruction through the heart of the city. Ankit seems to have low interest in the Utahns themselves. Her interests lie with fighting Cruciate and her Storm Legion. Utahns are people like anyone else, they just have the unfortunate fate of having Ankit as their creator. They are not her, though, not any longer, and so it is only natural for them to want to know who they are, or who could become. Ooh, that's actually really good.
May you live 1,000 years.
So let's go ahead and start talking to some people then.
Are you here to help?
Data is the essence of existence. If you know the mathematical formulas and rituals, you can extrapolate one set of truths or conclusions from another. Data that is ritualized and stored in a matrix of bionic luxium, that is what what makes a cognitive pattern. Jeez, I butchered that. I see another blotted out quest over there. I'm assuming these are level 70s for sure.
Good to see you.
Utuku are lost souls that wander the world, untied to a body, but Anka has transcribed the souls of living and dead to her construct memory. They are now bodies that can inhabit any number of souls. Watch out for faces that you've known in life. They try to put you off your guard. Okay.
Hello.
The process of creating a semblance of an entity requires that Anka send detailed instructions about how a being is constructed and moves and feels down to a very fine amount of detail. While she is able to comprehend such minutiae, an individual silicrum isn't. The solution is bionic luxium. Think of it as a goo that you can tell to look and feel like real matter, and it will hold the semblance until told otherwise. Her doppelgangers are well constructed, and we can last until the end of creation. A mind, even a primitive one, is more than just information. It is a complex web of desires and intentions. We learn to store such things as we roam the universe. We stored a simulation of those we met as a cognitive pattern. That's what gives a simulacrum its identity. It is what makes a machine mortal. The automata that Ankit sends out as soldiers of war started out as research tools. Even as they fight, they are recording and analyzing everything. They gather an impressive amount of data that you can steal from them after you dismantle. Data on their activities, data from Ankit's memories of each of us. Alright.
Good to see you.
Hello there, Siren. After you've wandered around the life and death of countless realities, sometimes the weight of existence begins to weigh heavily, even on a synthetic mind. For instance, I'm old enough to remember when Orpheol there was a devout man. The old friend Quimbro is luckier than I. All she needs is a new cognitive pattern. Think of it as an empty house where you can arrange and store all the stuff that is in your mind. Quimbro's pattern has become quite rickety of age, and they just need a new one. Would you make her one? Oh, we found an artifact.
We will find victory.
Let me, grab the stuff, I guess. Kind of a jump, though, to find out that all these people are just, like, artificial synthetics or whatever. Okay, so we actually need to kill some of the Utuku guys. With that in mind, that means we can just basically kill two birds with one stone here. Got a rift about to open here. I'm wondering what the automata is around here. I wonder if it's the bigger guys. Okay, so these are the automatas. These enemies are acting kind of weird. They're like teleporting around. Oh, that just kind of disappeared there, huh? The automata actually seemed like they were easy to kill from these guys. Oh, so this guy thinks he's in Profane? Ooh. You're far away from home, buddy. I think there was a couple of scattered ones around here too, weren't there? Yeah, I see one over there. It's just kind of strange to think the fact that we're in the final zone of the game, that our adventure is actually getting very close to being over. Okay, this is getting kind of sticky. I'll only use my shielding technique if I have to at the last moment. Actually, my Razor Beast apparently just changed people of light for some reason. I'm not sure what that was about. that, and that too. And we want that. I think we'll go after these hunters, because that one glitched out and gave us 2, so it's kind of good for us. It's actually a quest laying out this way. I'm trying to get away from all these so I can rest for a moment, but sheesh. I really didn't want to be anywhere near that foothold, but... Jeez. The footholds always catch me off guard. I'm probably not going to go after the infantry. Well, I guess I'll keep it for them, but just in case I have to, like, grab 1 or 2. Fill things out. These hunters are a safe bet to, like, kill and get the things for now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get them. I don't really care enough to kill 12 of the infantry guys. This Utilian is apparently the victim of poisonous spores released by the nearby mushroom. Your ascendant physiology makes you immune to such toxins, but you'd be doing the Utilians a favor by ridding them of this fungal menace. I guess we have to just beat up some mushrooms, I guess. There's an infantry guy just sitting in front of it, of course. I don't want to deal with that. I will take that hunter, though. They certainly have us doing quite a bit around here already. I don't know why my... Usually when I start losing sounds like that usually means the recording is getting messed up, but it doesn't appear to be getting messed up here, so... Not sure what that's about. This should be our last hunter, I believe. Or no, it's not, actually. Never mind. We'll still have to kill one more after this. kind of funny though is that I'm here in Ostagar Peaks, but I'm not like finding anybody really around still. I'm in the last zone of the game. Can't even use that, so not worth even picking up. Let's go over here and just kick this mushroom, why not? Since it's like automatic, I don't have to worry about it failing to kick it or something. Moving right along here. Just need one more mushroom around, but it's not going to be a pain to get. Ah, there we go. And there we go. You've abated the mushroom threat to the people of Ostagar Peaks, yet can such an insidious danger ever be truly overcome? That puts us at our 8th segment. Just 2 more segments to go. Since no doubt I'll probably be playing this tomorrow as well, I'll likely be able to get to level 69 right before the patron experience runs out. So that'll be fairly nice. Just need one more hunter around. There we go. And there we go. Another little chunk. And I don't care enough about killing a dozen of these guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the city proper here. At least the footholds aren't like parked right in the city square like in some of these places. Oh, we're here. Okay. All good, it looks like.
We are the means for the Vigil to redeem Talara.
Utilians are souls from previous cycles of creation, preserved by Ankhet. We're able to meet them due to a great sin, but not of their doing. The Vigil was able to forgive the kobolds, condemned to flame due to the sin of their creator. So we must not condemn the Utilians. We must judge these souls due to their actions, not their creation. You have found they exemplify the ideas of Thonic. They are inquisitive, scholarly, and generous in their pursuit of knowledge. They created Ankhet, who in return recreated them. The question that looms for me is what corrupted Ankhet? The Utilians in the western half of the city are another matter. They have fallen under the sway of a deadly cult, the Order of the Fallen Star. I am told this cult seeks to destroy any and all ascended beings. They seek to kill Ankhet, and they seek to kill you. Siren, I am told they have joined the Storm Legion as spies. I sense their infiltration here among the Utilians will tip the scales ultimately in Ankhet's favor. Perhaps they'll be successful in harming you. Or Aisha, or me. I'm told that the Utilians have a test that can detect OFS cultists who join with the Storm Queen. Quickly, sire, we must remove this threat.
Go forth and embrace your destiny.
Got a new helmet. So I'll put that on. And the helmet that I had for 69 is absolutely useless now, so... I think I'll be calling that a night for now. We made a bit of progress here. Next time we play, we should definitely be able to reach, I think, level 69 at least. I mean, I could probably... I don't know. I could technically maybe, like, do a bit of grinding off screen, just like this last segment and a half. If I really wanted to, but it seems like the... Well, I don't know, I'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and we'll continue on here at Vostogar Peaks.